Once again, you all are welcome. Today, we will discuss a very important topic. One of my subscriber asked me about research paper, and this is one of the very big problem nowadays. It is a very big problem which most of the people faced. So, what is the research paper? So let's discuss it in detail. In this video, I will cover what is the research paper. Actually, for the UG students, they actually they are they face problem how to write a research paper. They do not understand what exactly the research. Most of the time, we all are doing certain kind of researches in our life, but we are not able to understand whether it comes in research or not. So let me elaborate this, whether this the search that we are doing or the work we are doing, whether it considered as a research or not. So without wasting time, let's start this topic. So in this topic, you see, first of all, a very basic question: what is a research paper? So my summation to this question is: a research paper is a detailed study of a topic in which the writer should identify, investigate, and evaluate. I repeat: identify, investigate, and evaluate both primary and the secondary resources to interpret their message. So it means you should have to first of all identify the topic, then investigate, and then evaluate both primary and the secondary resources. The primary resources are those who are which are directly associated with your work, and secondary which is depending upon on your work. So a research should not just summarize the information in other resources. Sometimes we most of the students or guys, they understand research means research means again search. So that is not true. Basically, it is not. Which directly depends on which your researches directly depend, and secondary resources are those which are in on which your research depend indirectly. Now, identify the research problem. This is the second step. Identifying means the area on which you want to do research. You should have to identify that. Then make a tentative outline of the research paper. Organize your notes. Write the first draft. This is very important concept. You should write it first in the form of draft, and revise the draft and the outline. Then you will get some insight into that topic, and you should add into the draft. So type the final paper, and in the journal format, how we have to write the research. So these are the certain topics that you have to cover in your research. One is title page, then table of content, and then the very important thing is abstract. Abstract, again, it should be start from the title, including your title, message, and then go towards it should have some glimpse of your results, because by reading this abstract, the one can understand what kind of research you have did in your whole topic, and if they are interested, they can go inside that and read it. So introduction is the another heading. It generally covers the background of the the research topic on which you are going to do research, and research problem and methodology. Then these are the sometimes some in some papers somebody include these headings, or sometimes you can omit that also. So literature review, but these are the certain thumb rules that you must have to include in your research paper. So literature review again, your previous work done associated with the research that you are doing, and then result, discussion, conclusion. This is very important. These are the certain headings that you have to cover in your research. At the end, very important one concept is references. References are the part, the papers that you read before writing the new your research article. So references you must have to quote. It is a academic ethics also. If you cite somebody's work, if you read somebody's work and use it, so you should cover it in the reference section. So I think you understand this. And at the last, appendix and acknowledgement. Appendix generally includes certain sort of research or tables, or certain sort of experimental results, so which we can't cover inside the main paper. So we put it like a code, like I'll give you an example, like an code of a particular thing. If you want to share it with the others, you can put it in the appendix. And acknowledgement, yeah, acknowledgement is not so important, but still, if you want to acknowledge somebody, some institute or some organization, those helps you in writing or conducting this kind of research. So you can it is again academics ethics, so I think you should have to include it. So this is all about the research paper. I think I covered this broad topic in a short video. We will come back soon with new topics or some relevant topics on PhD and on research. And we are a group of scientists and researchers. We are continuously working in the field of this niche area, that is research. So any one of you, if you are interested to consult me, you can contact me anytime. The email and the address is given in the description box. So I'll end this video over here, and we will come back soon in the new and informative video. Thank you. Thanks again.